Hey, what's going on YouTube too? Sketchy coming at you. Welcome back to the dankiest Company of Heroes 2 replays that you will see on the planet. With your host 2 Sketchy me on this 1v1 between Steven Bick 1, who is also the Warpaint contributor. So there's some claps for you, my man. Some claps for you on Crossroads versus an OKW, a chill ass OKW. The intel bulletins, as you can tell, is going to be 3% accuracy for the OK. Some anti-tank gun, 3%, bunch of percents and whatnot, and the 50 cal. Well, no, because he's OKW, so it's going to be the MG 34 heavy machine gun stuff. All right, let's just start this up. Ooh, I like how we start off with the camera being all types of crazy. There we go. And right in front of us, we do have the OKW. So as I was mentioning, he does have the MG 43, 44, 34 heavy machine gun, 2% increase accuracy. The other stuff, anti-tank rocket launcher, everything else, 2% increase and 3% increase. So a bunch of accuracy increases on his end. Let's just undo the fog of war here and check out what his opponent has brought to the table, who's going to be the United States of America. Checking out, he's on the bottom side of the map. Look at the map, by the way. There is a nice middle point here, which you have to cap, and 2 stars on the side, fuels right next to the stars. Checking out what these rear echelon troops are doing, capping out their respective points and whatnot. Riflemen coming out the gates, as well as we do have Storm Pioneers being built or have been built to go cap up some points. And Volksgren following up right behind that. Looks like another one. And pretty much mirroring the builds on each side, as everyone's just capping up their respective points. But a little bit over aggression here with these Volksgrens. They're gonna just peek up to see if the enemy is gonna try to take this victory point. But you know what, he's gonna just mind his own business and go mid instead. The way the OKW do scale up is by building these little trucks right here. This one, the supply half track, and they convert them into either stuff like different headquarters or whatnot. It's gonna be healing headquarters, a headquarters that can heal your vehicles and mechanized units, and then another one which is a sphere, which is pretty much a defensive point with a massive weapon on the front end. So United States doing pretty well, capping up some points. Looks like the Volkgren is building something here with a sandbag, I think it is, so he's going to be able to defend his points a bit better. But the first contact does go down. It's going to be between the Volkgren and the rear echelon. Rear echelon might not win this fight. Here comes some reinforcements, riflemen following up right behind that. Rear echelon being super aggressive here. He does cancel that build. Rear echelon taking a lot of hits. He's going to get focused down. He's going to be down to 2 units here in a moment, but these riflemen are there in support of that. Is anyone else coming? No, not just yet. Looks like somebody is going to come down from the south, though. And then we have another engagement up north between the Storm Pioneers and the Riflemen. Riflemen do better in long range. However, looking back on this, looks like the Volks are moving out. Here goes a grenade. Nice micro there, moving out to the side and just going to avoid some of these flames because his pants going to be on fire if it stays in it for go too goddamn long. Anyways, looking back to this squad over here, they are pushing away the Volk. No, actually the Pioneer, but then Volks are coming in. And most likely going to be able to win this fight. He needs to retreat that squad. There you go. And now the rest is going to be up to these Volkgrens to be able to finish them up. Riflemen do move in. Let's go check out what's going on the other side of the map here. This one is still alive. And the reinforcement that came from the south is finally here to be able to respond to this push. And he does retreat. One of his riflemen. Getting a bit too close for my comfort there. Again, you're up versus 6. Ooh, you know what? That's actually, I'm very surprised at how well these guys do. I think Volkgrens aren't as strong as riflemen, even though they are vetted up. See who does better here. Taking a bit of damage. 3-3, 2-3. Reinforcements coming in from the rear echelons. He does need to retreat immediately as he saw some fire coming from somewhere else, which were the rear echelons. Looking back at the map, mortar crew coming out for the American team because, well, several reasons why. Can I switch to, I think I need to click on an actual unit to be able to do that. Can I switch to you for a second and then check out? That is frustrating. I just want to see him and his builds. Anyways, looking back on the field point is very important so you can scale up into the late game. Grenades coming out. Mortar hit and the grenade came out. Grenade belonged to the German OKW. Dancing around at rear echelon, trying to do whatever he can to be able to sustain and hold this fuel point and not give it up too easily. Is anything on the way? Yeah, we do, but reinforcements are coming for the OKW. Nice pressure. Rear echelon do need to retreat here. Riflemen are there, but I don't think he's going to be able to hold this point. And this is going to go over to the OKW for show. Riflemen defending the mortarmen. And that's all that's going to be happening here as he's now decapping the victory point. Bit more dire of a situation now. Not only taking your fuel, but also taking your victory point. This is also his, so he's going to be able to scale and or probably get some mechanized units a lot earlier than the American team. He's going to be able to step on this just in time to not allow him to get this. So good timing there. But again, Volkrens are coming out. Got to be careful for these damn grenades. Oh, that mortar hit though. Oh, wiped. Wiped that squad nicely. American accuracy, my boys. American accuracy. I don't know if it's any good, but it looked good right there. Riflemen doing what they can, retreating the forces, and now regaining some ground towards the southern point of the map. And he's going to have to switch his focus around and hopefully get over to that side. What is going on over here? What is he shooting at? Oh, sneaky, sneaky Volkrens. I see ya. Probably going to have to retreat here soon. Trying to check out if he... Did he get anything else? He didn't get the grenades yet. Anything like that. Probably just managing the fights first, trying to fend off. Get him out of his territory first, and then think about what he needs to upgrade. So slowly but surely capping up his points. Mortarmen moving up. This fight is gonna... I don't know. He is inside some pretty hefty cover here inside the building. Is anyone gonna come to try to flank these guys? Looks like this guy might be. But he's more worried about capping that point. It's down to 2 units here.
All sectors.
Thought he was gonna step up for a second. Good job him moving around, because that mortar would have, again, probably wiped him. Another battle here between some riflemen and some Volkrens. Volkrens do manage to level up and hit that grenade nicely. He's gonna get down to 3 units and he's gonna try to stay within the fight. I don't know if you have any reinforcements. He does have reinforcements, but reinforcements for both sides as these Volkrens do blast them away. And gonna have to take a walk here. Now this mortar is in a bit of trouble. Alright, he's gonna walk him away because he does know that he might get overran. And so far so good. Oh, these rear echelons though. Oh boy, they might actually die here. The burst damage out of these Storm Pioneers is pretty hefty, and he might actually take a dive here. Is he able? No. Well, Freddy, it was nice knowing you, my man. But those were Storm Pioneers, and you don't stand a chance against those guys, my friend. At least not early. So riflemen do go up there to avenge Freddy or Johnny, whatever the hell I could just call them. These fucking these OKWs are being so aggressive. Lieutenant is on the field, so that's going to allow him to get some MGs and maybe a light vehicle of some sort to be able to diminish some of these infantry units, because there's a lot of them. There is a lot of them. It's doing pretty well so far, but again, a majority of the map does belong to the OKWs, and gotta get these units in there. Can't just words sketch. Can't just keep them around not doing anything. Ooh, was that a mortar again, or was that a mine? I don't know, but it pinned him down. There you go. First vehicle of the game. Half track, especially the half flak schnacker. When he stands still, he does a he does some pretty good damage. He needs to stand still though. He can't move and shoot. He can just suppress him, scoot up. The lieutenant is pinned. Somebody come support the lieutenant. Nobody's gonna be able to get there in time. Lieutenant needs to retreat. There he goes. Lieutenant. We're all keeping our eyes on you because you might actually fall. Nope, he does hit the ground, so there's some elevation points here where the gun is going to have to shoot through to be able to hit him, but that is magic, and you can't shoot through ground. Anyways, looking back at the map, looks like this Volkren did manage to pick himself up some weapons, and it's the STG-44 assault rifle package, who's with a few of these Volkrens around, with that upgrade, you see like two or three of them spammed out together in a clump or a blob, and those are pretty hefty. It's just like these Storm Pioneers do. Like they'll step up in your face, do a shit ton of damage, like burst damage almost, and make you retreat. It's hard to counter unless you have like an MG set up somewhere. So that might be the reason why he went for the lieutenant. But instead of a MG, we actually see this. Where is it at? This half track, which is pretty damn good. You don't have to stand still with it, but the the difference between this half track that the OKW has, it needs to stand still. As you can tell right now, it's setting up. The guns are set up. Now it can fire. And the American half track has a really strange, like 360 degrees, but not really 360 degrees area of effect. So on the front, it shoots the 50 cal, but in the rear, it shoots the like a cannon, like a flat cannon. So if you need to turn your ass towards them, like that, there it is. So as you can tell, the indicator's like this is the flat cannon. Man, it's already taking a shit ton of damage. The flat cannon does a good amount of damage, and it does pin them. It does deal with aircrafts as well. So you want to get your ass in there, but the danger of doing that is, you know, rear armor is pretty damn soft. But it does deal with infantry. So as you can tell, that he was able to push back the one Volgren that was upgraded. He has a bunch of other Volgrens that are upgraded, so the damage is going to be real. We don't have any bars or LMGs. There's only one bar, which is on the lieutenant. Where's this guy at? Okay, he's healing up his half track. We do have a medical truck as well. Mortars are coming down, but it's not really hitting. These guys are a bit in the open for me. Maybe getting in cover over here would be a good idea, and then you can kind of surround them, forcing them to turn their back towards the reinforcements. Are going to come out, cutting off the fuel again, and I don't know, man. Blue is losing in victory points, but compared to fuel, Blue has 164 versus 17. I mean, yeah, he sure, yeah, you know, he built a half track, but so did the other guys. So Blue is doing a lot better, and Blue is the OKW. Looking back over here, we do have some Fallschirmjägers who are essentially, you can compare them to the Rangers on the American team. The Rangers come with Thompsons. I don't know what the Fallschirmjägers come with, but they are, again, a unit that can just step up into your face, do a shit ton of damage. They're kind of squishy, so they're like glass cannons, but they do a lot of damage. Ooh, looks like he initiated the smoke because of the half-track coming up in here. Fallschirmjägers might take some damage. As you can tell, they can move and shoot at the same time. Not to compare with the half-track that the OKW has, who needs to stop. Defending them off this point, there's a lot of cutoff areas, and to be honest, the cutoff area, the main one, is gonna be like right in the middle, like this and this. There's a lot of cutoff. Like, you just gotta step up, cut this off, and maybe suppress the enemies trying to cap this point. But that's essentially the cutoff area. There's smaller ones like that. Like this one is pretty damn large. It cuts off everything. Alright, let's get back to the battle, shall we? Because we're gonna be missing out on some bloodshed. Something that I don't want to do. Why are you stepping up with the Raketenwerfer? He was trying to get the half track, but might be a bit too greedy there. Half track is getting healed up. Actually, it's on half health, getting healed up, so it might have got some shots in earlier. Captain trying to do what he can do best, cap out some points, but he needs to retreat. He does have a bazooka as well, so getting some damage on his half track wouldn't be a bad idea. As the lieutenant now steps up, replacing the captain on the battlefield. If you don't know, now you know. Lieutenant is the smaller rank. Captain is a bit higher rank. And the last rank is going to be the major. At least in this game. At least in this game. That's how you tech up. We don't see the major just as of yet. We do see, you know, the lieutenant, the captain. Major's probably going to be next. I'm curious as to what he's going to be going. Or if he wants to build maybe an AT gun. Maybe a steward. Speak of the devil. Stuart is going to be on its way versus a lot of these German OKW players. Got to be careful because they do have, you know, Panzerfaust abilities and whatnot, so you need to be able to support your Stuart with riflemen and or an MG or maybe even a half-track to be able to diminish that chance of getting Panzerfausted and losing a tank just because, you know, one unit decided to launch a grenade. Ooh. Is this smoke? Is this smoke? That is smoke. Could be there for two reasons. Either go assault a spot or get them the hell out of there safely. Again, these are vetted up riflemen, so they do have an anti-tank grenade. Looks like he did use it. There it is. And then the Stuart does come in. Nicely timed there. Stuart is definitely going to be able to take this out. He is pinned down, though. Got to be careful with these Grens. Panzerfaust is going to come out any second now. Track is gone. Retreating this unit and now getting the hell out of there. I don't think he has the vision be able to shoot that Faust, and that's gonna be in the favor of the American. Nicely done there. Good time, Steward. Still have this half track here, just getting healed up. A lot of Americans getting healed up and kind of just eating them MREs. Damn, he took a shot. He took a shot, but he vetted up. Keeping the front line here. Getting a bit surrounded. Pioneers, Volt Grens, even the AT. Verfer is here. Verfer needs to be aiming at this damn steward, but it's just out the range. Ooh, is that another one? Did he use it again? That was again. That was another Panzerfaust. Lieutenant stepping up in their face. Here comes the reinforcements. Captain leading the front line. Half track right in the back to support that. Rifleman leaving the building that's on fire right now. And this Rakettenwerfer might... No, it's going to be fine. He's going to be able to escape at least with a unit or two. Even launching a grenade. My birds are fighting each other. They're like, kill them all! Sketch! Kill them all! Fallschirmjäger. Bit stealthy here. He doesn't see him at all. He has no idea what the hell's going on. And then blasts him. Oh man. The stealthy of stealthiness. You know what he can do is actually get out. Get on this side though. Get over here. And fix your weapons so you can cap at the same time. That'll be handy dandy if you can do that. But you gotta be careful because, you know, Pioneers are coming and they got a rocket launcher and or bazooka and or whatever the hell. Anyways, as we have some time, let's go check out what they've picked. So heavy cavalry on the USF, and what do we have here? Luftwaffe ground force doctrine. Okay, all right. So one went, you know, air support. The other one went mainly ground support or just heavy ground with combined arms and ranges and whatnot. See what's going to be paying off for these two guys. I really want to check out. Why can't I see? Okay, I just need to. It's weird how I need to click on the building to be able to see what the hell's going on. Checking out what's going on over here. We do have a Panzer. The medium tank, the Stuart, doesn't stand a chance against this thing. And one more shot, that thing is gone unless it can lose line of sight. Maybe turn this corner. Oh, he misses. We have a bazooka, the captain, who immediately retreated. Nice little anti-tank grenade there. Oh, no, don't turn his ass. Looks like two things exploded. It was the half track and the Stuart at the same time. That dip at like 16 to 17 minutes on the graph at the end when we'll check it out is going to be pretty damn substantial. Losing both the Stuart and the half track at the same time. One of them being gone because of, you know, obviously the Panzer and Panzer IV and the Pioneer using the rocket launcher or whatnot. There's a little bit of an air. A little bit of air. Probably going to drop off maybe some sort of support. Is this... I don't know what he dropped. Maybe it was the smoke. Yeah, probably the smoke for the MG. MG trying to suppress the Fallschirmjäger. I don't know if Fallschirmjäger wants to use his grenade just yet. Could definitely do so. But instead, MG retreats because you hear sounds of a Panzer. And that is not something you want to fuck with. Smoke coming down for the OKW. I don't know what he's doing or what it is. Could be more Fallschirmjägers. Indeed it is. Pushing back the American forces with this tank. AT is locked down. Doesn't get the shot to hit. Unfortunately, RNG is not on his side today. And checking out what's going on the battlefield as this Volkgren is decapping the middle point and cutting off. Not really cutting off, but kind of just adding to his economy. AT's moving down towards the right side. Pioneers capping up point and leaving a mine behind. Really nicely done here. So if the enemy does try to cap it back, probably going to take a substantial amount of losses. We have a lot of bazookas up front. There's your anti-tank right here. The AT, the two bazookas, and then your anti-infantry, or just things to go off against the infantry, is in the back line. Again, I'm very surprised if we don't have a major yet. He was trying to build another mine. What are we doing here? We're just going to let him get this? We're just going to ignore these guys that are behind enemy lines? Maybe the Fallschirmjägers are priority here as they are stepping up, dealing damage to this mortar. Not only the mortar, but the grenade comes down on top of the AT. Whew! Barely missing there. Pioneer still in the back line. Maybe bring a unit around. Just get this damn Pioneer out of here. Mortar on top. Sounds like it. Hitting the logs instead. This Pioneer's trying to buy as much time as possible. He's probably going to be able to set himself up like right here and then retreat back, so he doesn't have to run and retreat right into the enemy. Riflemen are stepping up. Is he not? No? Okay. Well, Panzer in a lot of danger. Bazookas are hitting left and right. This guy is stealth mode, so can't see that AT. This AT is stepping up, but both Grenadiers are making sure he is taking a lot of damage. Is he going to be able to get that shot off? Is not. Nicely done in the smoke, and this AT is down because of the Volkgren on the side. Captain being super aggressive here with one of his riflemen squads. Getting this damn thing down will be really, really good for him, but there's a Schwier in the back. Nicely done. That thing is gone now in full retreat mode. Trying to get the hell out of there. Volkgrens are being so aggressive up front, though. And MG trying to do whatever he can to be able to help out this mortar squad. It does pin down one of them, does pin down two, so they're going to be absolutely useless. And maybe be able to wipe one of them? Nope. AT trying to retreat, but again, the infantry is pretty damn strong here. And mortar, gotta be careful. MG, set yourself up as fast as possible to be able to pin down as many as you can. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nicely timed there by the OKWs to be able to surround the MG and flank it. Fallschirmjägers doing whatever they can. Riflemen trying to support this MG squad. You know that grenade's gonna come out. You know that grenade's gonna come out. There it is. Grenade came out. But he's gonna have to retreat. So he kind of wins that ground, but then again, immediately retreats. Oh, it would have been nice if this lieutenant was to step up and get prepared for that retreat route. But unfortunately, or fortunately, maintains that unit. Anyways, so we did see the Schwier being built here, so that will again allow him to be a lot more defensive up here and make sure that he's not going to lose this point for sure, or this one, until maybe we'll see, you know, heavy tanks, artillery, and whatnot. Majority of the map does belong to the blue team, at least victory point wise. So red team is bleeding out a lot. If you don't know, now you know. Red team is the USA team, and so far he's been playing defensive, or has been forced to play very defensive. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. I was like, you're not gonna be able to fix that tank. It's not a tank anymore, man. It's a pile of trash. What you doing? What you doing? Anyways, big front line here with Volkgrens. Weird mixture of just not as aggressive or not as strong. Look at this. He's confident enough to be able to step in here, cut this off, and nobody's gonna be able to answer to this just yet. He just needs to walk over here and respond to this. So, as I mentioned in my previous replays, in like Dawn of War 3 and any other RTSs that I've casted, it's about puppeteering, man. If you can puppeteer your enemy, you're gonna win the game. You're forcing him into positions you know he's gonna be here to decap, so you can prepare yourself for that and set up a situation for him to be completely uncomfortable and be in a negative position. So for example, he forced this captain over here. Now he's full on assaulting this other side. Oh, fighting possession being built. He does not have the 50 cal in it. Take some hit. Get him back in there so he can start throwing grenades. So if you have a unit in there, they can throw their little... No, it's not going to get... Yes, it is going to get built, actually. Nicely done there. 50 cal is up, so this is going to be able to pin down some units, but they can easily flank this. So trying to keep some units on this side to be able to support that. Maybe even put an MG over here to be able to, you know, cover this right flank right here. Point it down this way. So you have two W's, or one big ass W and a V, and then yeah. You know what I'm trying to say. Good. High five. I'm glad we understand each other. So he's gonna be able to cap this point, which is the victory point, and some fuel. Need that fuel for them hard hitters late game. And now we're just gonna have a bit of a quiet moment as everyone's retreating, trying to get their bearings of the current battle. Cap this point. Cap it. Cap it. Keep one unit on there at least. There you go. Mortars are doing some work. Mortars are definitely doing some work. They got 10 kills so far, so not too bad. Not too bad. I don't know what he's bombarding. Maybe put some smoke somewhere so we can assault this 5 vetted up Volkgren. Good lord. Are you ready? Are you getting ready for something? What you doing? What you doing over here, mate? What you doing over here? Sitting in the bush, not doing jack shit. Come on, man. Gotta make them plays. Gotta defend your spots. Not gonna get pushed. This is. It seems like this is what he's doing. He's trying to. He starts his first assault here, gets these guys. So US needs to react, and then the second assault is gonna be this side moving down. But we'll see what the plan is for him over here. Checking back towards the middle side of the map. Again, puppeteering the US of A. Mortars are coming down. I don't know where to, but this would be a pretty nice mortar if he hits this one. Oh, barely misses. Lieutenant doing what he can to try to cap this point, but he has a minimal health. 2 more units left. He's doing what he can. He's holding it. Is he going to be able to hold it? Yes, he is. He can retreat him immediately. There we go. Now it's time to assault and or defend the spot. He obtained a weapon or maybe the bar, taking a lot of damage to Fallschirmjägers and Pioneers on the side. He did get smoked out because of the OKW skill. There it is. Stuka smoke resistance. Grenade comes down. Nicely flanked here. Oh, no, no, no. Hello, Pershing. This is pretty much the US's... the US endgame tank. Now again, we know that he does have Rakettenwerfer sitting around in the back, so he needs to be super careful and don't run in there by yourself. Definitely have some support. Not only the captain, that is not enough. You want to know what's up front, and you want to know and or have your infantry up front to be able to diminish the Rakettenwerfer or even the Pioneers with, there's 2 of them. Oh no. Oh no, Pershing, please. You just hit the ground. Like, I know you feel dominant. But there you go. I mean, the Pershing is nothing to fuck with. Like, it'll take some shots and bounce it off. But again, gotta be careful here. So being that he went with heavy cavalry allows him to get the Pershing. Combined arms is a pretty good idea to use whenever you have some goddamn units. Currently, you just kind of have like a mortar sitting around. There you go. That's kind of what you want. It's bars and I gotta sneeze. Bars and bazookas. Run them up with the Pershing. Maybe even get a Jackson and then completely dominate. A Sherman would be good too, to be able to support the Pershing. Pershing's pretty dominant. And looking on this side, where are your tanks, OK Dubs? You went anti-tank, but where are your tanks? Not so buenos. Didn't he have a Panzer? Like a medium? Oh snap. Damn, that damage, what the fuck? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Turn that corner. He can take some shots though. That was 2. He's gonna take a 3rd one, and I think that kind of missed. Infantry needs to go up first now, or to counter this. MG set up right here, trying to pin down these Fallschirmjägers. Fallschirmjäger makes it right past. Ooh, but it takes enough damage to diminish and or make him retreat. Pershing stepping up. Kettenwerfer, the second one is still standing there. One of them is retreating. I mean, if he shoots, he's gonna get revealed. And this rifle company, or just rifle squad, is gonna be able to wipe them. Ow! Fuck! That is, yeah. That's the sphere. There is a nice little AT on the side. Is he gonna be able to spot this out? Get over there, maybe throw a grenade on there or something, or just pin him down. No? It's just a Rakettenwerfer. Like, what are you doing? You can do this, Fred. Come on, mate. Get over there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's most important, though, is getting rid of this goddamn Tiger now. So, Pershing versus a Tiger, especially at low health. Pershing needs some help now. Tiger is it's a big bitch. Like, this is... Ow. My eyes. This is a massive hunk of junk. Like, this thing will ruin your life. You see the Pershing just like, nah, son. Put that shit in reverse. Beep, beep, beep. I don't want nothing to do with that thing. Not now, at least. Getting enough bazookas, maybe even, like I said, a Sherman who can outrun a Tiger. Not on like straight line, just like run circles around the Tiger is a good idea. But then again, you need infantry to support that assault because if the OKW player sees their Sherman running around your Tiger, you know he's gonna try to defend it, and you're gonna take some Panzerfaust. You're gonna take some AT rounds to it. So combining that with Rangers combined arms, Pershing in the back line, stuff like that, you know, was a pretty damn good idea. This Tiger is super aggressive. He feels confident enough that, you know what, I don't think he has an AT gun stacked somewhere here looking back at me. I don't think he has that. However, he does have Pershing knocking on his front door, though. This is AT keeping the support. This is what I mean by keeping your tanks with support or have support units near them. You're not going to be able to find that. You're not going to be able to find that. Rear echelons and or the drivers of that Pershing are trying to fix this spot up. Nice shot there. That's one. Pershing's going to fire another one. That Tiger is so slow. So slow. Gotta get these bazookas in there. Nicely done. Okay, so it's so tanky. It is a motherfucker to fight. Uh-oh. 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 Put that thing on retreat. Half health. It's pinned down. Mortars and MGs are still around. What's going on this side? Fallschirmjägers came down and Storm Pioneers. This captain might take a dive. Nicely done there on the retreat. Is he going to be able to make it out? I think so. Oh, the Tiger's being aggressive. Pershing. Gone. Yeah, this Tiger is a monster. Building is down. Tiger is still alive. Stepping up with the AT. Decapping a point. You know something is on there now. Now getting flanked here. Fallschirmjägers doing whatever they can. Fallschirmjägers have been doing a hell of a job all game long. There's your first AT that I've seen. Maybe the second AT, actually. They're trying to get back into the... near his units to try to get this guy out of here. MG's gonna get slapped. Oh shit! Oh shit is right. You only got one dude left on that one, so lucky you. You didn't get wiped off completely. Riflemen stepping up versus these but riflemen don't have the bar or the LMG. Instead they have a bazooka, which was enough. Stay on this point though. Where you going? You're not in a rush. You're not in a rush. You are not in a rush. You can easily cap this point, get some resources. Alright, maybe this squad will be able to do that. Let's check out what the OKW is doing over here, trying to heal up his Tiger. And 2 ATs, Fallschirmjägers, Volkrens. That's pretty much a squad. 1 Pioneer, 2 Volks, 2 Fallschims, and a hurt-ass Tiger. Ooh, he's not going to be able to clean that up, is he? Is he? No. Yes? Yes? Not gonna be able to clean that up. That would have been pretty damn nice for him. Ouch. Ouch. He's gone. Alright, cool. We still... Where's your major? Is he building it? Are we trying to get this major going? We're not gonna build him. We're not gonna build a major yet. The major will allow him to get to Jackson, but knowing that the major's not even researched yet, it's gonna be a while until we see this Jackson or Sherman on the battlefield. So he's gonna be able to. He's gonna have to hold on. This Tiger is almost at half health, trying to do whatever he can to heal that thing up. Back on the battlefield, the front line, literally the battlefield is like right here. This is where the majority of the action is happening. This line right here. Nothing else. No harass. No nothing. He didn't send a rear echelon or just a rifle squad. He sent it once, but he's gonna keep on doing that. I feel like that's what's hurting him. Look, he even sent a fucking Rakettenwerfer to go cap this point up. Holy! Smoke out the MG so it doesn't shoot anymore. Capped up. Okay, alright. He's got 2 stars. I mean, that's how you win the game, right? Right? Cap those stars up, but again, you gotta be able to scale up to the late game because that Tiger comes knocking again with another support tank of some sort. That's gonna be a game for you. Unless, of course, you know, you have the right defensive setup. Look at this fucking sneaky as shit. Oh, it's finally revealed. Look at this. He's gonna instantly hit retreat. I think that's so cheesy. I hate that mechanic. I don't like that. I don't like that mechanic at all. That thing should not be up here capping up points. And then, so frustrating. The U.S. Army is doing whatever he can. I'm not playing favoritism here. The OKW is doing a hell of a job with his Fallschirmjägers and Tiger tank. Pioneers putting down mines and whatnot. I mean, he even cut off the point again, so no fuel for the U.S. team. I'm just, you know, I like the U.S. So, of course, I'm kind of be like, you can do it. Hit that thing. As things go ping, ping, bounce right off of it. He lost the gun crew because the gun crew was inside the building that this Tiger just took out. Sphere is in the back, and then, yeah, he pretty much baited that unit right into the Sphere, and Sphere was able to help out the Tiger to fend off that rifleman squad, who was probably going to be able to bazooka him, as you can tell. Pioneers just kind of running around, taking a fucking stroll through Dead Valley. Is he going to be able to retreat the squad? Hello? Kill it? Maybe? Get that bazooka! Oh, no. Oh, no. For the second time, making it out alive. Look at these Fallschirmjägers, though. My goodness. Capping up all these back points, being super annoying. I think he's focusing on the wrong things. These guys have been healed up for quite some while. This guy needs to get healed up ASAP. All right, he got the reinforcement button going. I don't know, man. It's gonna be a close one. The harass is real, but you know, red is bleeding. Blue's doing pretty good. Not gonna lie, blue is doing pretty. Oh shit. Oh shit. I thought he's gonna launch that a bit further. So OKW did buy himself the Stuka, which, I mean, if you don't know, now you know. You fucking just saw it. The Stuka is devastating, especially if it starts hitting fucking units. That captain said, nah, son, I don't want any of that. And if he finds himself a clumped up United States unit or two, that thing, if the Stuka hits, I mean, you gotta hit it, obviously. But if that Stuka fucking lands a rocket or two, that is devastating. The Tiger, makes a nice shot there. Hello. Can you do that again? But this time use the armor piercing round? That would be great. Use the abilities. That would be amazing. Anyways, rifle company stepping up. They are blind as a bat. Decapping his point, though. That's what's important. Recapping his fuel and decapping that point. Fallschirmjägers flanking from the left side. Smoke coming down. The assault is real? No assault, actually. Uh-oh. 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 Help him. Help him. He stunned that unit too, so he's not gonna be able to help him. Fallschirmjäger's being so aggressive. What the fuck? Come on, get your ass in there. Stop helping him out. And he's gonna be able to retreat just fine. Grenade to anticipate the reinforcements. My goodness. A chill is fucking doing great job, man. Holy. So annoying. You are such an annoying player. I can't stand you. You're so good at what you do, with the OKWs at least. Anyways, harassment still coming down. Frontline fighting with the riflemen. Oh, Stuka. Where's it going? Everywhere but where you want it to go. This MG was right in between. Oh man, it was right in between these two. It was like sitting like right here. Lucky bastard. Smoke coming down to try to cap up this point. Rear echelons being a bit desperate here to get that bazooka into that Tiger tank, but not gonna happen. As the Volkrens do step up, riflemen trying to buy enough time to be able to cap this point up, but again, stopping the cap with the Volks, and Volk's just gonna be able to deny this. Grenade coming down, no micro, he gonna be able to hit and get on flames. 2 units left. I'm calling it. Calling it. Damn it, I called it wrong. 3 units left. And another Pershing is on the battlefield. Again, no major. That tells me that he's not taking up to get the damn Jackson or the fucking Sherman or anything like that. We have a Stuka, which is sort of teching up. We have the Tiger. And we only have the Pershing, who he's calling it out with his doctrine. I mean, great, cool and all, but I feel like if he had a Jackson as well, just sitting in the back and snipe the Tiger every time it steps up, and then the Pershing can just, you know. Is that another Stuka round? I thought the Stuka was firing. Nope. AT hitting this damn tank. Oh shit! Dude just got one shot. Get that. Somebody get that. Somebody get that. Please get that. Get that fucking weapon. Thank you. And retreat your captain. That was actually really good. Now he's got himself an AT. He's gonna post up and he used it against him. Tiger stepping up. That's exactly what you want to hit with it. Ooh, not gonna be able to get it off. I really hope that he's gonna be using the armor-piercing rounds here. Please use the armor-piercing rounds. I mean, that's what makes the Jackson and the Pershing so damn good. This is gonna be a close one. Either a close one or a fucking bash at the end. He's just not gonna allow him to cap that. Now, utilizing the tactic. Ooh, Stuka makes it. That tactic just went out the window. He stealthed out the Raketenwerfer, and now that he's literally stalling for time. He's making sure that he's not going to be able to cap this point up. Pershing taking a bit of hit there, but gonna be able to make it out just fine. So yeah, he's just holding on to these 2 points now. Actually, 3 points. 3 stars being capped for the OKW. OKW just buying time, even throwing out grenades. No micro. Ooh, ooh. What the fuck is that? That's the first one I've seen. This one, a Blendika burper. That's a smoke bomb of some sort that causes. It looks like it stunned them. They're still running around all smoke-like. I've never actually seen that smoke grenade come out like that. Like a concussion grenade almost. He's just trying to hold on for dear life now. Now he's just trying to hold on for dear life. Volkran stepping up, trying to get that AT damage in there. There it is. Damaged engine. It's slowed down. Where's the? Yeah, there it is. You know that's gonna happen. You know that's gonna happen. Then he immediately quits the game once he had that. That round was coming in to destroy that tank, or maybe it was gonna hit the ground. I don't know. Maybe it was just gonna skim right through the ground. Probably. It was gonna hit that tank. That tank was donezo's. And Steven 1 unfortunately loses the game here. Let's go check out what the stats are. I think I called it, what was it, like 16 minutes or so. There was a huge dive at the half track losing ground. And what was the other one? There's another tank. Damn it, what was the name of it? The little guy. Fuck, not the Sherman. The Steward. There you go. Both of those went to hell. I want to see if the graph actually dipped at that point. At least it had to, at least on army value. They had to dip. I'm gonna go check this out. Actually, damage dealt almost equal along the front lines. Units killed a lot more. Units lost a lot less, and captured not as many because he continuously tried to capture over and over and over again, but he just had to defend his points. Let's go to the graph, and Stephen Bick's army value at around 17 minutes or so. That's gonna be like right here. There it is. There is your drop off from losing the Steward and the half track. It just went pfft. And then from then on, like if he would have maybe kept it, he might have rose slowly and this would have been an okay area. But between 17 minutes and 27 minutes, so for those 10 minutes compared to, okay, army value is still shitty on both ends. Compared to him, still pretty shitty. What the hell happened here? That fight went sort of in his favor, but I'm actually surprised how much he dipped. What the fuck happened here? Something happened at 20 minutes or so, where he lost a bunch of units. Anyways, resource float on both of these guys. Pretty good job. And then points held, doesn't really matter. Units, let's go see personal actually. Who did the best? Of course, Volkgrens and Stephen Bick's team killer, the Pershing. Friendly fire killed one of his own units. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this replay, and I hope you will stick around for the next one. And yeah, I'm out. Peace!